Okay, hello everybody, and a huge congratulations for being accepted onto the MSc in Human Resource Management here at Trinity Business School. If you're watching this video, that means that you've accepted your offer to study with us, and we're very excited to welcome you. I'm joined here today by Dr. Kiera Dempsey-Brench, who is the Programme Director for the MSc in Human Resource Management. She's going to talk to you about some top tips before you arrive and what to expect from the programme, what's expected of you, and then I'll take you through some next steps. So thanks very much, Kiera.
Thanks, Ella. Once again, congratulations. In this short little video, we're going to just pinpoint a couple of things that might make the process to starting a little bit more smooth and fluid. So first off is what to expect. So you're going to be undertaking a 1-year full-time master's that will accumulate in a dissertation. That means that your education is going to be spread across 3 semesters, with the final semester focusing solely on that dissertation. Next, we're really proud of the fact that we have a very inclusive, globally inclusive cohort. That means that you're going to be working in a multicultural, highly diverse team and environment. And as a consequence of that, you're going to be working in a lot of groups. Something that's fundamental to being a people manager, a HR person, is that ability to work within groups. And around 40% of your overall assessment will come from group work. And therefore, we're wanting to let you know of this ahead of time so that you can get practicing on those core interpersonal skills. So what's expected of you? First of all, we expect you to work hard, but that isn't to say that there aren't supports available when you do come and join us. We really encourage you to ask for help when you need it. This is a reciprocal relationship where we're here to make sure that you have the best learning experience possible. The next is, again, you need to be willing to participate in group work and class discussions. At Trinity, we have a very unique approach to teaching and instructing, and that involves individuals sharing their unique and diverse perspectives that not only help connect you to learn, but also those around you. And lastly, it's necessary to manage your time well. I always say it to students, it's not necessarily what you're learning that's hard, it's the sheer quantity at which you're learning and the pace. Therefore, if you treat this as a 9-to-5 job, you will be okay. Last but not least, we have 3 top tips before you enroll. The first is that over the next couple of months, we're going to be providing you with some resources that will help you. Some of these might speak to the cross-cultural communication, some might speak to interpersonal skill cultivation, or developing your own kind of understanding of the academic English language. In academia, we call this academies, and it is very, very particular. So giving yourself that starting point to start familiarizing yourself will be a huge help. And last but not least, we really encourage you to turn up in time for orientations so that you don't miss out. This is important because not only will you meet your cohort that you're going to be working with for the next couple of months, but also you're going to be provided with the supports and resources that are available to you at Trinity. Thanks so much, Ella, for giving me that time, and I'll hand over to you.
Thanks, Kiera. So I'll talk to you about a few next steps. Obviously, as Kiera mentioned, we will be sharing information with you about, webinars and things like that throughout the year. So we do encourage you to keep an eye on your inbox. If you've been issued a conditional offer, you'll have outstanding documentation that will need to be submitted before the end of July 2026. Registrations won't be sent out until August, and they're only sent out to people with unconditional offers. So as mentioned before, you'll need to meet those conditions. In order to complete registration before you enroll, you'll need to pay at least 50% of your tuition fee. The rest can be paid in instalments in the following months. We obviously haven't shared the start date yet. It's not been conferred by Central University, but it's typically in the start or middle of September. In the meantime, we would advise you to research accommodation options in and around the city. And if you're required to have a study visa to join us here in Dublin, we would encourage you to familiarise yourself with the visa process and any documentation that might be required for that. And most importantly, if you have any questions whatsoever for myself or Kiera, you can reach out to me. I can help with admissions process, anything like that. So my email address is there on the screen. Just to finish out the video, another huge congratulations, and we really do look forward to welcoming you in September. It's a very exciting time to be joining the MSc in Human Resource Management, and we look forward to welcoming you to Dublin. So thank you very much.